Immediately he stood up. While spraying that money, that gun was shot at him. That gun was aimed at my husband, which penetrated him here through his chest. It was aimed at him. This month, should I say, is one of the worst or the most tragic thing that has ever happened to me. I'm just recovering from surgery. My husband was there all through. He was there by me all through, all the days there. Even the doctors, the nurses were teasing him. They were calling him Mr. Loverboy. He was lying with me on the bed, rub my back. He was always there for me. That Sunday, on the 24th of April, 2022, when we went for the last checkup together, while on our way back, we had visitors waiting because I've been having visitors after the surgery. People have been coming to check on me right from the hospital bed. Getting home, we met the visitor. He was with the visitor, entertaining him while I left. That day was also supposed to be his meeting. That was how he came to me and told me, be strong, okay? Let me go for the meeting, I'll be back. I told him, okay, no problem. We went for the meeting. And after the meeting, he was with few of his friends, members. On his way home, the son of his friend, Asiwaju, I know him, he comes to the office. I've been to his house before. It was like Asiwaju invited him for his birthday, and the birthday is at our bus stop. Funny thing about it is that my husband doesn't like that place because it's always crowded. What's the name of the place? The Silver Bar. A few minutes later, we heard there was a gunshot. And then I was like, the gateman came in like, there was a gunshot. Where? At Da Silva. I'm like, Da Silva. And my husband is there. I started panicking. And even when they got the news, I was with my kids here in the sitting room. They also started panicking with me. I wanted to go, but my mommy stopped me because I'm still recovering. So she left with my husband's cousin to the scene. I called my brothers, like, please go check. Something is happening, and my husband is there. I started calling immediately. He wasn't picking. Called, he wasn't picking. I started panicking. And then my neighbor, also a friend of my husband, had already run out to the scene. So his wife came with me and was like, she too, she was scared. Late that night, we didn't sleep. Even my kids didn't sleep. Everybody was crying, like, I hope nothing happened to Dad. I said, no, why would something happen to Dad? After several hours, my brother was able to pick the call and was telling me that there was an accident, but my husband is okay, he's fine. That yes, there was a gunshot, but it affected his hand. And then they took him to the hospital. But the way everybody was acting, the calls I was receiving, I started being suspicious, like, are they sure? Is this really what's happening? I'm like, okay, let me keep my fingers crossed. That night, my sister came, my brothers came, and they were telling me it was just a gunshot. I said, okay, no problem. As long as it's a gunshot, no problem. As long as my husband is alive, I can stand it. There's no problem. But first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to see him. I'm going to be there for him because where they said they took him was really, really far that night. And that was it. The next morning, I woke up early in the morning after mommy finished cleaning me up. Woke up, dressed up. They brought breakfast. I refused to eat, but they told me I had to eat so I could take my drugs and go and see my husband. Okay, with that joy, I was like, okay, I tried. I took something, had my drugs, and I was like, okay, can we start going? All of a sudden, I started seeing some of my relations coming in, my aunties, my brothers, and mommy started telling me, take heart, whatever you see, take heart, this, that. I'm like, mommy, you know I'm stronger than you. Let's go to the hospital. As long as my husband is breathing, even if he's in the ICU, I can take it. She was like, okay, since you say you're stronger than me, let me tell you the truth. Your husband is gone. I was dumbfounded. I'm like, it's not possible. The husband I know is a fighter. He calls himself Jesus' brother. He's not moved by anything. I'm like, my husband cannot go. He can't leave me now. He can't leave me. He can't leave his kids. He doesn't joke with us. He can't try it. But up to date, I've seen the pictures. I've seen the videos. I've seen everything. Yeah, I still can't believe that he's no more. And what I want is justice for my husband, because he did not hurt anybody. He has a soft heart. He will never hurt you. All his intentions is just to please people and make everybody happy. Call on him at any time. He will be there. The little he can do, he'll be there to support you. And I'm really, really disappointed that his friend Asiwaju, that I know him very, very well. And I'm really, really disappointed to hear that after the gunshot, he jumped over the fence and left my husband there. I seriously believe that this is a planned work. And then they're saying that the case was an accident, which is a blatant lie. Because one, how did this officer enter that place with an AK-47, having in mind to shoot up, whereas the whole place is sealed? And you say it was an accident. But from the video which we saw, that gun was aimed at my husband, which penetrated him here through his chest. It was aimed at him. And the Asiwaju that was there from the video that I saw was not even dancing. Like he felt there was something going to happen. Till date, we've not seen him. He drove and ran away. Till date, no call, nothing. We've not heard of Asiwaju. And this is somebody that should be like a family friend. So what I feel is this is a planned assassination. A planned assassination, because Asiwaju also is a friend to some of my husband's competitors. Business competitors, I should say. So I really, really do believe, and I feel deep in my heart, that it was a murder. It was an assassination that was planned and carried out. The picture of the person that fired that gun at my husband is circulating. We have the picture. So I believe that I'm not safe. And whoever did this, I pray that the Lord God will keep on fighting. There shall be no peace until justice is served.